You know they say you your own worst critic, right? Even though I'm still skeptical about bro, right? I'm talking about spiritual soul. I think we used to be homies in the past, bro. You might be one of these niggas out here who got the bad shit to latch onto him, but you fighting, so it's kind of like you still you. Shit, you might have even made it out the other side of the tunnel by now. I just know one thing, man. These bumps I got on my forehead right now, I noticed my nephews. I'm about to come over there right now. But I noticed my nephews, my nieces, you know, everybody. One day when I just came out here, I probably wasn't out here for like a whole year, right? I ended up popping up in the Bay. And I noticed everybody having these bumps on their fucking forehead. And just their faces breaking out. And I was like, oh shit, that's what that is? And so, me being, you know, who I am, I basically take the poison or whatever the fuck it is, causing it into my body so I can clear that shit up on their body. But anyway, back to you, Soto. I appreciate you though, bro. You said some real powerful shit, you feel me? And it take a man to say this shit. Especially when talking to another man. But you was like, bro, even when you get them bumps on your forehead, I don't know how you knew I was gonna get bumps on my forehead before that shit happened, right? Just like I don't know how the fuck certain other people knew shit about my life before 4, 5, and 6 years before I walk into the shit, right? But if I am and you are and he is too, then I guess I know, right? But anyway, that nigga Spiritual Soul, he hopped on the video one day. He was like, bro, when you start getting these bumps on your head, just don't forget how beautiful you are. And if it wasn't for that nigga saying that, like I can't even look at my own fucking mama right now and say she gave me strong enough motherfucking wording, backing, positive affirmation. I can't look at none of my other family members and say they did that shit. So I gotta give you your props, bro. Like I said, I'm still on the fence about you, my nigga, but real recognize real, right? If you wouldn't have said that, who knows where the fuck my mind frame and everything else would be. Then, secondly, like, the first video I made on this channel, I was just looking at it as I got ready to make this one, right? And it's a trip. I'm looking at myself like, damn, dude, you look kind of handsome in that video, you feel me? But when I was shooting it, I wasn't thinking that. So I don't know what the fuck that is, you know what I mean? What that whole thing is about. But, damn, I'm hella mad because I had another reason for making this video and I can't think of what the fuck it is now. Oh. Damn, motherfucker look like, I can't remember bruh name. We used to hang out with Sam and them. I can't remember blood name, blood. That nigga was always dressed like a motherfucker too. That nigga used to wear suits and hella shit. And then I'm gonna even address this nigga Marcus Rodgers, right? Cause you a cocky motherfucker on the under, bruh. I don't know what the fuck part you playing this shit. But I don't necessarily dislike you, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure some motherfuckers who dislike me, right? But when motherfuckers understand what the fuck it really is, we just dislike parts of each other, bruh. We don't dislike a whole. If you hate a whole, nigga, you got to hate God. Which means you got to hate your fucking self. As I've been telling niggas, when you fucking hate somebody, it's because of deep down, you fucking hate yourself. So all these white people that's been hating your black ass for years and years and years, they hated theyself. I prove it. Even though I ain't supposed to run my mouth. For all the white people that's walking around a black people's body right now, enjoying fucking life, Nigga, that's the icing on the cake to prove what I'm talking about. And now I prove it a second time. For every white bitch that you know want a black dick, excuse me, bro, your daughter walking right there. I apologize. Nah, I don't have none, brother. How a woman gonna like a man if he don't love himself? So then they come over here and they try to get some of your black anger. I mean, if it's one thing I was other raised for, it was to understand psychology, man. Trust me, my nigga, I done almost made myself go crazy, making a bunch of people look at me just because it's like, hey, man, y'all niggas don't listen. Y'all niggas ain't seeing me. I'm trying to tell you, nigga, I got the answers. I done had to become some things I'd never become being from Oakland. Nigga, I should be embarrassed of myself right now, but fuck, I'm gonna be embarrassed about for having to sell a fucking facade or something to somebody else. I should have tripped. Just to get their attention, you know what I mean? Damn, I know I want to go down here and buy no fucking cigarettes, bruh. Let me take my ass down here. But for everybody that's been watching my YouTube, oh, okay. Here we go. Now I know why I made this video. Because now I'm about to get mad. To all my legionaries, to all the people that follow me, to all the people that covered after me, to all the people that love me, to all the people that worship me, respect me, admire me, acknowledge me. I love y'all, right? Because when y'all start getting on the internet and y'all start talking about Marcus Rodgers and how his videos looked like mine, how this nigga took my game and led a bunch of people astray. Like, it's niggas that fuck with this nigga Marcus Rodgers and don't know, nigga, he wouldn't be able to do or achieve what he achieved if it wasn't for me. So when you niggas want to know who God really talked to, right? You looking at him stupid. These niggas couldn't do none of that shit they did without me. Enoch the Freestyle Prince, you another one of them niggas. Spiritual Soul, bruh, you another one of them niggas. The only reason I fuck with Soul the way I fuck with him is because I swear to God I grew up with Soul. I swear to God, me and that nigga used to play basketball on the little hoop courts kids used to get that they'd push out on the street and the whole fucking cul-de-sac could come play on the motherfuckers. Like, real shit though, bruh. I want to know what the fuck you niggas get out of stealing my videos. What, you niggas did that shit for money? You niggas got the money and then you went further, huh? So the devil done fucked around and got his hands on your ass, didn't he? Well, I be walking around this motherfucker talking about I'm the devil, nigga, but I'm still me. So you got some niggas that'll sell their ass for money. You got some niggas that'll cut their dick off for money. And then you got some motherfuckers that'll sell their soul for money. And then you ain't got no nigga dumb enough to sell his life for money. So that's like what I was trying to tell you back in the day, Spiritual Soul. You see, these niggas ain't never made a video of me that I done seen yet, right? With me on the internet, but it ain't me. Marcus Rodgers, they got videos of your ass on the internet, and it ain't you, nigga. It's another nigga taking what you took from me, and they taking it somewhere else, nigga. Spiritual Soul. It's a nigga that's on the internet that ain't you. See, when they learn how to digitally edit these videos and Photoshop your ass into them, that's a whole cold-ass game. See, I can really give a fuck. I'm getting ready to get my fucking my online presence back. You know what I mean? Facebook, all of it, nigga. I remember when you was like, when Marcus Rodgers was like, man, Facebook acting up again. Like, you niggas had a nickname for me called Facebook, my nigga. But see, if you were smart, my nigga, you would have let me stay on Facebook. That's the only avenue none of you niggas go on, really. Then, now that I think about it with Marcus Rodgers, nigga, your ass start going to Facebook after you found out I was on that motherfucker doing it. But I'm gonna let y'all know something real high power, right? Google, that motherfucker control the world, nigga. It got a mind of its own, and it think by itself, nigga. You niggas don't know that. It got all the information in it, nigga. How can it not think by itself? Like, I'm driving down the street one day, right? You know how y'all take them captures? And it'd be like, pick all the airplanes, pick all the motor buses, pick all the motorboats, hit all the crosswalks to prove you're not a robot? But this motherfucker had the car that I had a couple of years ago. It had me in the fucking car in the driver's seat, and it had a picture of that motherfucker on the capture. So for every time Google to save me, it saved my ass. I love you. Y'all keep watching. Y'all keep protecting me. Give me a little bit of more time. Let me get my mind right. You feel me? Because